We have a panel from Nazarene University, and here we would like to speak about how we have integrated Coursera into our teaching and learning to promote employability skills among our graduates. I'm going to introduce our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Stanley Bebe, to take us through why Nazarene University decided to partner with Coursera. Dr. Bebe.
Thank you very much, Beth, for asking me to give the context within which we relate to Coursera as we reflect on the lessons of our relationship. It really goes back to 2019 when we went through a rigorous strategic review process as a university. And out of that process, we came out with a couple of things that were very critical in shaping our future direction and leading us to this relationship that we've had with Coursera. The first thing is that we wanted to make sure we maintain the focus that every university should have, which is ensuring that there is excellence in teaching, in research, and in community engagement, particularly in terms of the area where we are. But also as a university, we are committed to making sure that we are globally informed but locally grounded in the manner in which we take up the issue of education. So out of those engagements, one of the things that we started reflecting on is how do we ensure that our graduates are fully prepared for the marketplace, not just today, but probably in the next 15 to 20 years. And of course, the context of this conversation was the ongoing phenomenon of the fourth industrial revolution. So we started analyzing what are the kind of skills that will be essential today and in the future that we are training these young people to go into. And it was out of those conversations that we started realizing that for us to be able to be that relevant, we needed to look at how our curriculum is structured and so on. And so we went through a curriculum review process and came up with a curriculum framework that emphasized the integration of these things, that if our curricula is good, our graduates must be graduates that are knowledgeable in the areas of study that they've chosen, but also that they must be students that have the supporting skills. It's one thing to have the knowledge, it's another thing to have the skills. So in the search of how we move forward in that direction, we started having conversations with Coursera. And I think the rest of what has happened from there, you and your colleagues can talk a little bit more to that.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Bebe. I love what he has said about globally informed but locally grounded. So our faculty here will speak to how we are contextualizing Coursera, or we are using the learning from Coursera and contextualizing it to our local content. Mr. Kahenya, maybe you can speak to us about how ANU is blending the Coursera content into our courses.
Thank you, Beth. At ANU Online, what we have advocated for is integrating all the courses that are offered at Nazarene University with courses that are available in the Coursera platform. And this gives an edge to our students to acquire global skills of the 21st century skills in digital skills, financial skills, communication skills, skills that are relevant for the 21st century student. What we normally do is allow all the faculty to integrate all the locally, designed courses, the courses that are supposed to focus on the local scenario, the local market. These courses are designed under the local curriculum. However, we advocate that every faculty needs to integrate these courses with other courses that are offered in Coursera, such that at the end of the day, the student acquires skills that are acceptable globally, that this student can be able to do courses that are offered by, say, the State University of New York, University of Sydney, And this gives our student an upper hand when it comes to the employment market. They get skills that can allow them to, come up with startups and create employment for other people in the local market. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kahenya. He is our ANU online director, and he has spoken about some of the partners that are available in Coursera. And in addition to the universities, the international universities he's spoken to, we also have academies within Coursera like IBM, Microsoft, Google, Sophie, which deals with finances, Salesforce, QuickBooks, and all these partners or academies, as we call them, offer courses that our students are able to curate into skill set. So for example, a student can take a skill set in data analytics. A student can take a skill set in machine learning from different universities, but curated into one, and they get one certificate that actually certifies that they have those sets of skills that they have acquired. And this double certification, the fact that students are getting certificate from ANU and certificate from different universities around the world, and then a certificate from Coursera showing they have mastered as a skill set, we believe is giving them an edge in the market. But beyond blending context, we are also able to develop our own fully ordered courses on Coursera for courses where maybe globally we do not have other courses that have already been developed. So we feel like pioneers in this area, and Dr. Mtukwa can speak into that.
Thank you, Beth. Yes, we are not just consumers on Coursera, we are also contributors. We do author courses that are contextually driven. They come from our context, but they also come from our tradition. Because we are a liberal arts institution, they are attitudes, knowledge areas that we think Coursera does not have. And so we come on board and we author those courses and we make them available to our students. The class that I teach, I was just looking at the statistics, over 700 students from our university have taken that class on Coursera, which is authored right here at ANU. So this is a very important aspect for us because we do believe that skills by themselves are not sufficient. We need people to be we need holistic individuals who have certain attitudes, who also have certain knowledge with them, but also with skills. And so we see Coursera as a partner in terms of the skills area, but we also come alongside and we support what Coursera does not provide. So that's where the private authoring comes in. Thank you so much.
So the focus of our Coursera partnership has been the student. The ANU student and the ANU graduate are seeking ways to enhance their skill set, again, to enhance their employability. And today we have, that's one of our students, Jimmy. Jimmy, maybe you can introduce yourself, the course you're taking, and how you have used Coursera to enhance your employability skills.
I'm Jimmy, a computer science student. I've been using Coursera for 3 years, and I've gained a lot of skills through Coursera, such as how to project, how to manage the project, how to take some risk in management, how just to plan the project, how to behave when just you are with the client. And right now I'm earning IBM data science certification course, whereby it has come to my attention to see how by 2025, what do I need just to add on the top of my degree certificate. And then I've chosen to follow my heart and then to decide to learn machine learning, artificial intelligence, and data science. Whereby since I've started January this year, I've gained how to visualize data, how to analyze data, how just to do the project with data analytics. And I do believe that machine learning and artificial intelligence is going just to take through, whereby it will be helping us just to solve so many problems in this world. So I found that Coursera was just a big win to me because I've learned so many through Coursera, and I'm still learning just on it. And I'm seeing that Coursera certifications, adding top to your degrees, it's like just another level, whereby your certification will be just international. You will be recognized like internationally. Thanks.
Thank you, Jimmy. And you have taken all this initiative, much of it on your own, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Self-directed learning, we congratulate you.
Thank you.
One of our competencies in our general curriculum framework that I think Dr. Bebe made reference to is learning how to learn. And we find that through Coursera, even as Jimmy has explained, our learners are becoming self-directed learners and learning how to fish for themselves, learning how to learn.